I do a lot of meet and greets before the show and after, and this is a song that gets brought up a lot. And first of all, I think that if you've involved me or my music in any way with your heartbreak or your loneliness, I think that's the highest honor you could ever give a songwriter, so thank you to anyone who's ever done that. You know, I've done a lot of thinking about heartbreak and what it is to lose someone. And, you know, I think the worst part about having your heart broken and losing someone, whether you lost a friend or you lost someone you were in love with, is that if you think about what it is to fall in love, it involves a lot of bravery and vulnerability. To let someone in your life, you decide that you're going to trust them. You decide that you're going to let them see every aspect of your personality in your life. Things you might be insecure about, you're going to let them see those things. You're going to introduce them to people you know. You're going to let somebody in. And I think the worst part about having your heart broken or being betrayed or losing someone is that it makes you regret those brave things that you did in the beginning of the relationship. You sit there and you think, I'm so stupid. Why did I let them in? I should have played games. I should have messed with their head. You're supposed to do that. You're not supposed to just let people in and trust them immediately. Everybody tells you that. Why am I so stupid? And I think that's the worst part of heartbreak. Because let me just tell you that letting people in, trusting people, and being generous with your heart, those are beautiful things to do. Those are not stupid things to do. And I have a feeling that, just based on how you treated me tonight, I have a feeling we have a lot of optimists, a lot of daydreamers, a lot of hopeless romantics in the house tonight, do we, Nashville? I had a feeling about that. Those are my favorite people to hang out with. You know, I think cynics, they might get hurt less, they may get fooled less, they may be betrayed less than us, but I think that if you're open and you are generous and you are vulnerable, and you're not cynical about love and life and happiness and excitement, I want that life for you. Because I think you'll have a much more beautiful life. So you get your heart broken, and then you have to go on, living every single day, putting one foot in front of the other, and you have to go and replace all these habits, like getting a text message from that person in the morning, or getting a phone call from them at night, or getting little surprises, and you have to replace those habits with new ones. But maybe you replace all the time that you spent with that person with spending time with your friends or your family. And maybe you decide that instead of factoring someone else's opinion into every decision you make and everything you decide to do with your life, maybe you only listen to your own gut instinct. Maybe you start making choices based on what you want only. And you know, I think whether it's a few months or a year, one day you wake up and you don't have to think about replacing those habits anymore. And you don't feel like heartbroken is written across your forehead anymore. You don't feel like it defines you anymore, whether it is 1 month or a year or 2 years later. One day you wake up and you look in the mirror and you're clean.